Hello kids, welcome back to Navanirclasses. This is Abha and I'll be explaining you the poem for Anne Gregory by William Butler Yeats. The poem for Anne Gregory is written in a form of conversation between the poet William and his lover Anne. Anne rejects William thinking he does not love her. He just has superficial attraction towards her. Alright? So, William will try to explain her about love and convince her. So the first stanza is spoken by William. Never shall a young man thrown into despair by those great honey-colored rampant at your ear love you for yourself alone and not your yellow hair. So Annie, any young man who approaches you and gets rejected doesn't mean that he is upset because he is being rejected. No, he is just feeling hopeless. Despair means hopeless or sad, disheartened. Okay. He is just sad because he will not be able to see your honey colored hair. Honey colored hair is the yellow color hair. Okay. Or you can say golden color hair. So the poet says that you look so beautiful externally that any young man will fall into love with you only for your outer appearance. That is specifically your yellow hair. Okay. And they will love you only for your external beauty, your hair, and not your internal beauty. Annie, you say that people should love you for yourself alone, whereas the yellow hair that you have, the hair that she has here, okay, these yellow hair, okay, it acts like a wall, rampant. Rampant means wall, okay, wall. If you would have seen a castle or a fort, you you will see from outside there will be big huge walls. Those are called ramparts. So the poet says the hair acts like a rampart to your ears, like it is like a wall. We cannot see anything beyond this hair. So even your ears are being hidden by this hair, due to which we we young guys can see only the outer beauty, your appearance, and we are just mesmerized with your outer appearance, whereas we cannot see within you. Why? Because your outer appearance looks so perfect that any young man will fall into love with and they'll not be upset that you have rejected them. They'll be just feeling hopeless that they will not be able to see this yellow hair or touch them. Okay? Then, and says, but I can get hair dye, set such colors there, brown or black or carrot, that young men in despair may love me for myself alone and not my yellow hair. So she's so innocent. She says, okay, fine. Then I'll do one thing. I'll set, I'll set hair dye. Like I'll color my hair. And I'll color in such a way that my outer beauty will be little less. Okay. So I can do brown color or black color or carrot color, which will not make me look beautiful outside, externally. So at least that time, those guys who will come to me, the young men who will approach me for who I am and they'll love me for myself alone and not my yellow hair, not my original hair. Okay. Then William P. says he's trying to just convince us. Somehow he wants that girl to be his. So he'll again explain her. I heard an old religious man but yesternight declared that he had found a text to prove that only God, my dear, will love you for yourself alone and not your yellow hair. So he says that he had come across a old religious man yesterday night only had declared him, who has confirmed him that there is a text to prove a holy script or any other book. Okay. And it has proved in that book that only God, that means no one else in this world, okay? Nobody else in this world other than God can love you for who you are. Only God will love you for your internal beauty, whereas everyone in the world, okay, will love you only for your outer appearance and not, and only God is the one who will love your internal beauty, will look only into your internal beauty and not your yellow hair. Hope you have understood the poem. Okay. I'll just sum up once again. There is a young man, William, who is in love with Anne, rejects him because she wants somebody who will love her for herself and not because of her external beauty, specifically her hair. Her hair is so gorgeous that any young man falls in love with her. And William says that how can a young man even fall into love with you in by seeing your internal appearance? Okay, because we can't go see look into you because of your hair. Hair acts like a wall, though it is beautiful. It is gorgeous. You look gorgeous. You look superb. The only issue is this hair mesmerized the young man so much that a young man does not look for your internal beauty. They are already fallen in love. Okay? Because of your yellow hair and not for the love that he can have it by seeing your internal beauty. Then Anne replies that she can get hair dye, such colors as brown, black, or carrot. At least then she will look a little less beautiful. She'll be not that attractive. That's what she meant. Then at least the young men who will approach her for her inner beauty. They will be in love with her by seeing her internal beauty, like how she is, her innocence, or her helping, helping nature, or whatever it is. But William wants us so much, so desperately, that he says that he had come across a religious man, that too yesterday night, who had proved him by showing a text where it is written that only God can love their kid for their internal beauty and not external beauty. So, outer appearance does not matter to only God, whereas anybody in this world, they'll fall into love with each other for their external beauty. Okay, this is how William Butler Yeats ends up the poem, and hope you have got to know what a girl wants. A girl wants that somebody she needs someone, a comforting guy, who will love her for who she is. The person who will not judge her for her hair or for her being skinny or for being her fatty or nothing like that. She just wants that anyone who will love me, I just want that he should love me for who I am, for my internal beauty. Whereas for a young man, for a man like you, okay, the man usually sees the external beauty, how his girlfriend or girl would look like or looks like. Okay. Hope I was able to explain you the poem well. If you are new to my channel, please do subscribe. And for those who are with me for such a long time, please do like and share. Thank you.